2 weeks down here, staying out in the country was fantastic. Now we're actually going to drive from here to Malaga, drop off our rental car with Avis, and then hopping on a plane to Barcelona. I'm excited to see us get all of this through security.
And on a plane.
And on a plane.
Oh my
What?
I know. Bye-bye, chickens.
We've made good buddies with these chickens.
Scared me so bad. It sounded like a child. It was like, woo! Bye-bye.
Adios. One thing you'll learn very quickly in Europe is back home we fill up gas by the gallon. Here they go by liters. But when we went to fill up the tank for the first time, we looked and it said 1.51/L, and I was like, oh my gosh, that may be liters. I remember when we were in Puerto Rico, it was like 80 cents a liter. Here it's a €59, which means that a tank of gas on a compact vehicle is going to cost you about 60, 65, 70 euros. I'll never complain about gas in America again, which is also wild. We made some friends from Germany when we were in Ronda the other day, and they said that the gas here is cheap compared to the gas in Germany. It's crazy expensive.
I think Avis might be a little bit upset with us when we turn in this car because of how dirty it is.
Outlaws renting a car.
There's some residue too.
Half the bird population made their home above our car. It's not good. Adios, little car. So we're flying to Barcelona today on an airline called Vueling, and everything that I've read online says that they're pretty strict about baggage. We have a personal item and a cabin bag paid for, but I think they're all heavier than they're supposed to be, and they're a little bigger. We're in the terminal. We have our boarding passes on our phone. I don't think we have to go to the front desk. This is a little bit different from Iberian when we flew over here because you couldn't get your boarding passes on your phones. Maybe this will work out. Maybe we'll end up paying like 250 euros for our bags.
Hopefully not.
So for some reason, it wanted us to print tags, so we put tags on our bags. We're just gonna walk to security control and see if we can get through just with my boarding pass on my phone. Made it into the lounge. Wow, it's huge, and it's pretty empty relative to how I thought it would be. Ooh, and a lot of food. So we're in this Sala VIP Lounge as part of the Priority Pass program. I'm super impressed by everything that they have. They have all kinds of sandwiches, all types of coffees, all types of drinks. If you want to grab a beer, you can just walk up to a cooler and take one. You don't really find that in the States. I mean, it's fantastic. I got a cappuccino. And I got the cortado? Cortado? Or cortada?
Cortado.
Cortado. Okay.
I don't know if I did this one exactly right because you have to do it out of a machine. I think I pressed the button twice, so maybe I have a double cortado? I don't really know.
We just checked in and logged on to Wi-Fi. We had a great time at our Airbnb in Alora, but we had a feeling that the Wi-Fi wasn't as strong as it could probably be. And Hannah left her computer on to upload a 4K Caminito del Rey video that's already out. It took all night and it was only at 62% uploaded to YouTube. Here, it took 3 minutes. The Wi-Fi here is also extremely good. Lounge time went way too quick. As usual, now we've got about 30 minutes until we start boarding. And we're gonna head down to our gate. So we're at D45, which is essentially right where we were. Pretty easy. We're in line in group 1, and it looks like this guy might take our stuff. Tags were not the move. I think we've drawn some attention to ourselves. We made it through, thank goodness. This is a little nerve-wracking, just because if they really wanted to, they could get us for a lot. Thankfully that was fairly smooth. Still not on the plane though. I guess we're taking a bus to our plane? I'm not totally sure. I've never seen anything like this. I have no idea what to expect. Oh, this is a roller coaster already. What is this? I had to run and chase my bag because it started rolling up. Oh, no.
This is for today? Yes, sir.
Oh, just leave it here? Okay. It's been a little stressful. Yeah, they took one look and they're like, nah. So. They're gonna check it, I guess, free of charge, and I'm gonna pick it up the baggage claim, but...
I'm glad you didn't get charged, though.
Yeah,
that was really lucky. And everybody's been really nice about it.
Electronic devices may only be used in flight-safe mode.
Super hazy outside. It's kind of wild. It's probably the haziest I've seen it since we arrived in Spain. Very bumpy flight so far. A lot of turbulence. So, that's fun. Made it to Barcelona. You excited? How was the flight?
Shaky. We shook, rattled, and rolled our way here.
Yeah, we really did. I did a bunch of research on the metro system here in Barcelona, so I'm really hoping that I have a grasp of what to expect so that we can seamlessly go through and not look like we don't know what we're doing. Kind of like what we did when we got to the JFK air train in New York where those guys hustled us for our cards. I'm gonna try and look as normal as possible, so if I put the camera up for a little bit, that's probably why. I can see my bag. I can see my bag. We've got our bags, so the next step in this process is finding the ground transportation area. We bought our tickets ahead of time. It's like €5.50, something like that, and it'll take you from the airport to the city center. This could be funny again. Yeah, I think that's correct. I think this
Figuring it out.
Yeah.
Tren dirección A. Tren dirección A.
How about your name? My name is Pooch.
Next station.
Pooch. Good to meet you. I'm from Turkey.
Oh,
Nice. I'm studying here.
Nice.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Now we're hopping on the L5, and I think after that we go to the L4, and then we'll be at our exit. We've taken the metro here the whole way, which is great because it was like a $5 metro card. But at the same time, a lot of the stairs only have escalators one way, and when you've got a lot of luggage, it's pretty tough taking the stairs with all this stuff. We highly recommend if you come and you've got a ton of luggage, you might want to get a taxi depending on how comfortable you are lugging around a bunch of stuff through a subway system. Currently on the L4, we've got one stop more. Fresh air. That's kind of nice, isn't it?
So this travel tip really only pertains to if you're flying a smaller airline. One thing Trey's really good about that I'm not very good about is downloading Netflix or whatever you want to listen to or watch while you're on the plane. I got on the plane and I had one episode of School of Chocolate, so that's what I watched for 45 minutes. It's not like Southwest or anything where you can log on to the Wi-Fi and watch free in-flight entertainment. Definitely download something so that you are entertained, or organize photos on your phone like I did.
If it seems like it's been a while since you've heard from us, then it's because it has. To the Airbnb, and our host Maria and her dog Sugar are the sweetest people ever, and we got caught up in conversation, so we just got to sit down and figure out what we're gonna do. I think next is definitely food. It's like almost 7 o'clock here. We made it to Barcelona. The metro was a little stressful, but not really that bad. I'm gonna let Hannah sign us off.
I hope you enjoyed watching us do whatever we were doing today, because I don't remember any of it.
I don't know, dude.
I'm exhausted.
Let's go eat and go to bed.
Take an Essie.
If you've seen Ted Lasso, then that's what they call a selfie to us.
It's an Essie. We're back.
What are they called? Like people movers or something like that?
I think people movers are buses.
I feel like technically they're all people movers though. Technically they move and they have people on them. So
The Air Nordstrom one looks kind of scary.
Air Nordstrom.